Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode. So today, maybe we'll hit Uber Diablo. Maybe. If I do manage to kill him, I probably won't swap over to multiplayer just yet. There's, what are these guys fighting? Yeah, I'd want to find some more, either uniques or just base items. Just something to work with, because, I feel like I wouldn't even be able to do hell in, multiplayer with this build, but maybe I could, but it does take a lot longer, and, well, the challenge often, it doesn't really seem like it's worth it. On my mage I would like it, but on melee class it's like, well, there's not, ooh, an elixir. Very nice. Like, I'd like to try, like, the Ubers, but the Ubers are so far out of my league. I think a better thing to do would be to try some of the earlier quests before I get too hard into that. Then after maybe I've done, like, the King Leoric and quests like that, I can go back and look for it. But I think it would be quite some time before I did things like, Saramoth and all that. It wasn't really a great firewall, but at least I didn't get surrounded that way.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I better be careful, that's how I lost my bow last time. Whole 2 elixirs and half a level. Not bad. But I'll probably save it for a gladiator or something. Alright, just like that, I'm ready for level 24.
Not enough mana.
Can't tell if this is a 2-man? No, this is 3-man. Alright. Well, it wasn't a great spot to be in,
Now where would I put this?
being the, you had to pretty much just go in a corner. Didn't have much to work with, but it still did okay. Oh, Gothic crossbow. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to pick up my bow. Dang it. Oh, and there's still... Oh, there he is. I must have still caught an enemy at a strange part in the level. I don't know who I have aggro though. I'm hoping it's not the mage boss, because I really need a bow for that. Guess it makes more sense to get the bottom all cleared out. More space to kite, likely. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I think this is a 2-man corner, so... Oh my god, we're out of combat. Wow. I don't know what did it there. I guess Dust Shroud was just somehow aggroed. Oh well. Excuse me. And my bow. I think my bow was over here. Yeah, there it is.
I have no room.
Oh, that was handy. Thanks, man. Thanks for going in the corner. I don't think there's any undead on this level, so I'd be good to just keep these maces on. Actually, because I'm gonna be fighting Uber Diablo here, I might as well just drop my potions now, because it's probably gonna be what'll happen. Actually, I don't know where the best place to fight him would be. Doesn't look like there's a huge stretch I could use. Well, hold on. Probably the best way to go would be here. Drop in a line. I tried this on my monk and I did the big, you know, you just dump a million piles of potions. And it didn't really seem to work as well as just having it this way. You make one big long line. You might miss the odd one, but usually as you get knocked back, you have that extra second where he's going to try and cast Apocalypse on you like 5 times in a row before he actually moves to you. So it's like, alright, well in that time, I can just, you know, cast Fury, cast Healing, or pick up a potion. You know, there was this weird glitch, or I don't know if you'd call it a glitch, but some kind of strange happening in the Hell 1 where you'd play a game, and I don't know if it was just multiplayer, but we'd play a game and we'd find, you know, standard blue items. We'd like, okay, the shield is this, the shield is that, and then about a half hour, 2 hours later, we'd find it again, like the exact same one. And at first you don't really think much of it because certain things are kind of like, actually all these things are sort of percentages, but there are some things that are just like, you know, negative 33% to all range damage, or like fast attack. You know, you just be like, okay, it's another ring of fast attack or something. But then it started to get into like resistances, and it was like 67% resist fire and fast block. And it's like, you know, the odds of finding that exact number on the exact same base shield in a multiplayer game, and I mean, it did happen multiple times. It's not like it happened, you know, just it took us a long time to realize. We're like, well, it's just kind of a weird thing to happen. And also, it seems like, you know, what would cause that, really? Like, I have no idea. But I have a feeling that that may still exist. Well, I guess it would. It's all based off the Hell 1. But I thought I found that same sword earlier. 229 damage. Oh, there we go. That could be a good one. Yeah, it's good for newer characters, but that's probably the only reason I'm going to keep it is because it actually has like a good affix with it. It's not really a ton of XP, but there's a good affix before it. And this way, if we're going downwards, we should be able to see more of the screen to click up. But if he's on our bottom side, then it's a lot harder to get the potion looking downwards, I find. Just because his hitbox is so big. Well, not his hitbox, but like, you know, he's such a big figure. Yeah, these guys actually aren't too bad to deal with. The boss pack, that's going to be different, but... bugger.
I have no room.
It's pretty good, even with like very poor conditions. Had a mage firing at me the whole time. Still not a terrible fight. some people brought up Iron Man on the Discord and how it works and everything, and honestly, I'm surprised people can do Iron Man. Like, I just feel like after a certain point, if you make one mistake, it's pretty much over. And to go for like, you know, an entire day or, you know, 10 hours straight and not make a mistake is just like, that's something else.
Not enough mana.
And it probably gets to the point where another elixir strength, wow. If you mess up early on and you use a potion or two too many, people might just be like, well, it's too much. We ruined the run. We gotta redo it. I know of some, the speedrunning community seems to be like that. You watch it and you're like, oh, that's cool. Look at how fast they did that game, or they glitched that game, and then you just see like behind it and it's like, you know, a 4-hour setup and they just have to restart nonstop. 4 hours straight playthroughs. Like, oh. Oh, you peckers. You let the mage get away. Yeah, level 45. It's pretty good. Almost at max here. That's... Actually, I think I could max all my well, everything but magic now. But I'd have to... Well, actually, no. I could just do mushroom runs. Because I only need, like, 11 more dexterity. So if I do 11 more runs, I'd be at max. Or, you know, I could just... I'm pretty close to max, so I probably don't need to go that much higher. Alright, so we max the damage to beasts. Might as well do the melee resistance. I'm kind of curious to see how it works. 75 to 100. Wait, 75 to 100, what? Okay, well I knew that like 100% was like max. Well, they said 87.5%, but I still expected the bottom to go up to... Well, then again, that's the average, right? So, okay. Okay, I'm pretty close. It would just be a matter of finding a different chess piece that that has more arrow reduction damage than melee. So, yeah, I guess I'll still go for it. As for the last 5, though, I don't really know. I guess crit chance. Maybe accuracy. I mean, well, it's kind of silly. 20% accuracy or... Okay, I'll have to remember that. You can get within 3 squares of them. I don't know if you can get within 2 squares before they start running away. Ooh. Could be a Zodiac. I don't think Zodiac exists actually anymore. Or if it does, it's definitely not like plus 20. It's something more more tame. I think it's like plus 16 or 14. I should probably save these oils for Diablo. I feel like there's definitely going to be some gloves breaking and stuff, but maybe I can get by just to the end of the level before I have to go back with that. Alright, here we go. Should be the biggest challenge. Alright, this doesn't look like a terrible corner here. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Mana. Actually, I should leave him in this box over here, just so it's really hard to get away. There we go. Oh, I can actually get within 2 squares of a mage. It's not bad. There we go, I think we got him now. Well, I didn't have to use Stone Curse, which I thought, you know, I'd probably have to use, at least at the start, but it seems like Golem did fine, just fine. I don't really like the position we're in. I'd like to run away, but I'll try without it. I'd say all in all, I got pretty lucky with this level. I could have got Blood Specters, Balrogs, and Death Guardians, and that would have been like probably the worst level ever. Maybe like with those mages, that would have been terrific, just terrific. Yeah, hurry up.
Not enough mana.
Double crit. Actually, he'll keep him there. I should go for the other guy.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, I think we're pretty much set now. Oh no, we got a little bit on the bottom. A little bit on the bottom. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'll need this full repair. I do need to set up a ton of potions. Good thing is my capacity to hold is very high in the hell too, so it will be easier. I could just keep them in my inventory, but I feel like picking them off the ground is a little bit faster. Now, hopefully I won't have to do the really hard way. Illyria had done it, and I've seen other people do it, and I'm honestly not really a fan. I might have to go and read my Bone Spirit book quite a bit to get the level up. I don't know. I'm just really don't feel like making this like an hour and a half project. I just kind of want to, you know, a little bit of strategy here and there, but nothing like insane. Just hopefully the items I've found with like plus armor to demons will make the difference. Guess I should deposit all this junk.
How may I serve you?
I guess my build can change too, because his chance to cast a fireball or a lightning is like 3%. It's honestly pretty rare, to the point where I think if I could just like mash a full healing potion when he does it, I'll be fine. The DFE I have should probably be good enough. So resistances shouldn't really matter. Alright. I forget why you're just keeping this belt of power. Alright, for weapons, I definitely want to keep the accuracy. I think that's important. Well, he is a demon, so we'll pop that on. We'll put our super cheap armor class against demons. So right now I should be sitting at 297, and I think I get 40 or 30 from Fury. So I should be right just off what would be best. So maybe I can find something with demons.
Greetings!
The good thing is the base item doesn't really matter. It's just like 40 armor classes, quite a bit. Of course, that might be a pretty high affix. Maybe something like 30 AC would be more reasonable to find. Oh, that's actually... Well, it's not terrific, but it could be used, actually. I might just buy that. Yeah, might buy that. Yeah, we'll just try it without it. It might take a while, so. Don't need maces.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright. Here comes the potion. Wait, I already own this. What? Do I have like some kind of copy thing going on?
Good day. How may I serve you?
How do I already own what?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Sometimes in multiplayer that can happen, where if you have a scout in your party, you'll notice it a lot more. And it's basically like everyone hits the boss and gets the last hit on it. So it's like the boss dies 2 or 3 times in a row, and its items will drop. And you'll be like, whoa, he dropped 9 items, but it's actually just the same items over and over and over again. Because he got hit so fast in such a short period of time when he died. But I don't really remember if I think I played this one in multiplayer one day. It might be excessive. We'll try that. That's one of the benefits of Uber Diablo. It doesn't really have anything I'm going to hit him with. His minions take lightning. And I think the bosses take, one of them takes fire and one of them takes lightning, so yeah, I really don't have much to worry about. I thought there was a boss in there. Maybe that's only in multiplayer.
Not enough mana.
Okay, so I can't get that close. Oh, nice. I could just get all the enemies by walking right up to it. That's great. See how many are in here. Okay, that was it. So we're actually good just to go straight for the fight right here. I could have tailored my build a little bit better, but yeah, we'll just see what this is like. Resist all, actually. Can I get away with? No, I cannot. Alright. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do, just going for the fight. Gotta get that lined up. I should have brought my relics of Ethereal Eyes. We are much more likely to die here in the corner. But honestly, it didn't seem so bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, the success rate for the line was not bad. I think I missed, what's that? 5 of them in a row of probably like 30.
I can't carry anymore.
So all around, pretty good. Much easier, obviously.
I have no room.
Eventually, yeah, I definitely have to do multiplayer. No way I could do this. Because if I find a good mace with a lot of damage, then it's basically going to be this, but even a lot easier with bad rolls. Well, that's a lot of lightning damage. That's a sick roll, but it's on the worst gloves in the game, so... Dang. Oh well. Alright, so let's look at this now. Not really that good. Alright, so no drops really, really worth anything, but that's good. We know that we can do Uber Diablo now, so I'll probably gonna do the Lost Treasure quest. I think that one would be reasonable difficulty. It'd still be pretty tough because my maces aren't terrific, but I do have a decent bow, so I think it'll be okay. Anyway, catch you guys next time.